With the kids, are you honest with them? I mean, there's a lovely little girl that we saw on the news services, actually on this program too, Melanie, I think her name was, when her dad had her in his arms and the reporter said, what happened, and she said, a nasty man, whatever, and she was obviously traumatised. When you treat that little girl, if indeed she required treatment, do you admit to what's happened, or do you have to listen to them firstly and then tell them as much as you believe they should know, or is it best to be honest in a situation like that?
Yeah, well, I think you've actually touched on the major points that all contribute to helping a child recover. The first and most important thing is to find out what the child understands of their own experience and what it is they don't understand, so that you can help them get a clear picture of what happened. Otherwise, they'll fill in the gaps in their information with their own worries and their own stopgaps, and they may come out with a story that is much more terrifying than the actual reality. So it's very important to understand what the child does or doesn't know, and then help them fill the gaps according to what really happened. And then when they know what's really happened, they can then ask questions to the adults about what's worrying them. That's right, to fill in and what's happened, and then they can get a real sense of what happened to them, why it happened. They can ask the questions that will give the real answers that will allow them to get on the process of recovery. If we don't give them the real answers, I mean, you don't have to embellish it with all the gory details, but the basic facts of the matter, if we don't give them that, they're on very slippery ground in terms of trying to recover.